Hey guys, hope all of you guys are doing well. We are finally done with the joy of curation. Um, should have been done. Finally done. We are freaking moving on. All right, man. We moving on. As I speak right now, my no, I'm not human. It's downloading right now. I already have the game. I already bought it. I just never downloaded it. But the game is not that big, so it's gonna be done in like the next 2 minutes. Um, I just wanted to say, uh, hope you guys are going to enjoy the series, but I'm going to make sure this time I actually go through quickly. I'm just not posting, like, 2 times a week. Like, I'm going to try my best to do every day. Here's the thing, I still want to balance in Twitch, I still want to stream. During the weekdays, it's just very unlikely that I'll record and stream on the same day, except for Friday. But besides that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's either going to be one or the other, unless if I really have the time. But I don't think I will. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to maybe do half the week, obviously, like for example, let's say Monday and Wednesday that's video, and then Tuesday and Thursday that's stream. So yeah, I'm excited to play this. And guys, if the lighting looks different to you, that's because it is. Um, I'm a little open this. I'm a little sick right now, okay, and I'm sad, and it's really bothering me, man. I got mucus in my throat, in my nose. You guys are gonna see me blow my nose once in a bit. Um, I have a sore throat. I have not been sick. Cause here's the thing: if you guys don't know something about me, I don't think I said this at all in the Joy of Creation video. But if you guys didn't see right before, like literally like 10 minutes before I uploaded the Joy of Creation video, I uploaded another video called Deep Thought. It was just me yapping, bro. Cause I had nothing else to do. I was waiting for this Joy of Creation video to be done editing and all that. So I was just talking. I remember a lot of things I was saying, but I know that I think I mentioned my sickness, how I wasn't feeling well. So I got sick from my sisters, definitely without a doubt. Um, yesterday, right? It started, like midway through the day. It just started as a little feeling in my throat, just a little feeling in my throat, a little feeling in my, just in sinus and throat area. And I ignored it. And I should have told my mom I was feeling something, but I didn't. And then, right as I'm recording Joy Creation for you, right as I'm talking with you guys, and then as I'm laying in bed, especially, my throat just is it's in pain. I'm not reacting to the pain, right? I'm not, a little sissy. I'm sorry for saying that. I don't think that's what the freak. Sorry. All right, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Um, I had opened up Discord, and because the thing is, when I like download games on my PC or when I download anything, everything slows down. Everything is something that I do every time. Let me test that out. Actually, that's something good I need to test out. Something that I do at the beginning of every video is that I test to make sure you guys can hear the audio. I know you guys can hear me. I just need to make sure you can hear the actual game or whatever I'm watching or whatever. So I was clicking on play, but nothing was playing because I was downloading something. So it just wasn't working. So once the download was complete, everything I clicked on like 30 different music videos. My friends were sending something in a chat we have. So I'm sorry for that explosion of noise. Because as soon as that happened, the game got done downloading. And I think you guys heard that as well. But yeah, my throat was just inflamed with pain, bro. And then right now today, I was feeling sluggish and tired. Daylight saving time. I stayed up late, but then I woke up early for some reason. Well, not for some reason. I didn't have an alarm. I wanted to wake up a bit later so I can get sleep. But I woke up probably due to the noise of my family. So throughout the day, I woke up with a horrible feeling in my throat, and I know I was awake for like 10 minutes, and my eyes were closed. Like I was awake, but I just kept my eyes closed when I was in the bed. Yeah, just my throat bothering me. Now I'm feeling better, but I may not go to school tomorrow. And it sucks. I think I was trying to say this, but what I was saying is that like if you guys don't know something about me, I get sick or not. I don't get sick. Like basically last year since I've been a baby, basically I've always had just a weak immune system, weak body, always getting sick. Like I even get sick in the summer. Every winter I'd get sick. I'd miss so much school. But this year it's been different for me. And that's because I've eaten bad. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've eaten bad my whole life. But I've definitely made wiser choices in my eating habits, and also because I've been way more physically active in my life. Just from like October until like now, I've just been nothing but just running and just being active. Um, so yeah, I think that's really helped with my immune system. But like my dad and mom said, man, knock on wood, because you know what? I was my sisters. They got sick, and I chose to be around them, and now I'm sick. So, but good to know I didn't get sick from school or nothing like that. Um, but yeah, guys, I have low energy today. I'm not gonna do a super long video. I'm just gonna get into this and play it. I'm just gonna be relaxing. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy. I'm literally just gonna record this, edit it, and post it. I'm not gonna do a stream. I already streamed later. I mean earlier. I just streamed for like 2 to 3 hours, and then which I went too longer. I went longer than I was supposed to, but a lot of my streaming time I couldn't even I wasn't even there playing because I had to do some stuff in my house. Um, do this, then I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna do some schoolwork. And then if I'm being honest, I'm just gonna look at my list of everything I have to do daily. And if I'm good, man, I'm low key gonna sit in the bed and just watch freaking Jurassic World Rebirth. Cause I watched the movie in Cali, but my family and I we basically fell asleep throughout the movie. So I'm just gonna get through everything today, and then watch the movie and just go to sleep, man. I'm just gonna be relaxed, because hold up, let me look at something. But yeah, I'm confident, guys. I was gonna say this actually, so I'm looking at something real quick. My phone. I'm confident I'll be uploading more because I'm adjusting my sleep schedule. I tried to do the wake up at 5 a.m., fall asleep at 9 p.m. It's not doable for me. It's doable, but it's just as a track athlete, because like I said, I didn't do a sport before. Let me drink this tea. I'm learning the importance of getting rest. Okay, that like with my inconsistent sleep schedule before, and just lack of sleep and all that, you can't have that doing sports. So I'm gonna make some sacrifices. Right, I've simplified my schedule. I'm not gonna do things that are urgent. Things that are not important. I was gonna do the important things and focus on them alone. Jeez. Um, yeah, I'm speaking like I'm not gonna say that actually. Um, just do what I have to do, and then if there's time for any, the important stuff, and if there's any urgent things I want to do, then take care of them. If I can't take care of them that day, oh well. But yeah, now since I'm done with falling asleep at 9 and waking up at 5, I'm just gonna wake up at 6 and fall asleep at 10. On I call them non-free days. Because that includes school, right? School. If I have to go to a track meet, if I have business to attend to, yeah, stuff of that matter. So then free days, right? For days where I'm not going anywhere. Basically, I just focus on waking up around 7 and falling asleep at 11. Thing is, I don't want to just make the weekday and weekend too different from each other. I do want something consistent. But I'm not going to wake up at 6 a.m. on the weekend. I mean, I should, but just when you're making habits, you can't force yourself into a habit. My body is just so used to, its usual pattern. And I've been trying to force this, hardcore discipline on myself, especially with waking up at a certain time, falling asleep at a certain time. I can do it, but I just can't do it right now. So yeah, expect more videos. So now since now that I'm gonna stay up an hour later than I would usually I should have more time to record and edit and stream. So expect more from me. So yeah, guys, let's get started. I just yapped for 5 minutes. No, I'm not human. This song is low-key kind of. All right. Wait, is this the theme song though? I'm not sure if you guys seen on YouTube. Do y'all know who the Void is? That Marvel superhero or whatever? He has an alter ego. His name is the Sentry. but his alter ego or whatever is the Void. But have you seen it? He's like, aren't you tired of fighting? Let me help you. And then they got that song playing, and apparently that song is a theme song for this game, but I don't hear it. What is this, bro? What am I playing? I gotta do Phasmophobia soon, bruh. Yo, like, what is this? Let's turn things down just a little bit so I can hear myself. I can't wait. This was like my city. I can't lie. Actually, we just got back from the trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. What am I playing, bro? This feels illegal to play. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Okay, home. Look at the cat. Why are you standing like that? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yeah. Bro, who is that? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So what are they even speaking? This is the song I'm talking about. This is the song. Stop knocking, man. Listen to the music. Listen to the music. Stop knocking. Yeah, come on. Oh, that's so tough. That's so tough. That gives me chills. I got goosebumps on me right now. Aren't you tired of fighting? Oh my god, man, that's so tough. That's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough. Why did I think of Hello Neighbor when I looked at this door? Dude, this song is so tough. I want to say a few thoughts, okay? Were they speaking English? Like, what were they? Okay, guys, my green screen might be messed up. I don't even care, man. It's a relaxing day. I don't care about my green screen. Tea break. I don't know what they were speaking, and I have to admit, with a lot of games that I haven't played too much games, but with some of the games that I've played on this channel, like with Dispatch and The Joy of Creation, I've spoiled myself. Before I play those games, I admit I watched some of it on YouTube. Not too much of The Joy of Creation, a little bit, but especially with Dispatch. In a lot of games that I am going to play, I unfortunately have spoiled myself a little bit on them. Again, not the entire game. There's not one game where I know everything, except for the FNAF games. The FNAF games, I know how they end. I know the lore, but this game right here, I saw it blowing up on YouTube, but I have never watched one video about it. My boy Corey, I was gonna watch him, but I never watched it. So guys, I'm telling you, I do not know what to expect, so you might see me playing like a bot. I might be playing like a bot. Another tea break. Also, guys, I'm letting you guys know a lot of games that there are some games I gotta play soon before March 24th. That's when my PlayStation Plus expires, and there's some good game, at least one good game I want to play. I'm not gonna tell you it. That's why I want to get this game out of the way so I can do the game I'm thinking about. Alright. Well, before we go, let's look. Cigarettes. Man, let me smoke. Hey, call me. Oh, who that? Is that supposed to be us? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street in front of our house. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I don't think so. Alright, stop knocking for a second. Better not go in there right now. I'll check that during the day. And this is a sad house. Loneliness and isolation. Like, is this like a dystopian world, bro? Like, hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Yeah, I like that. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Alright? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. What you mean? Are those apartments in the background? I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. With the sun? Man. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Oh shoot! This is like the sci-fi movies I'd be seeing. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? I haven't done it too much recently, but like not a weird habit, but like a habit I have is that on YouTube I love watching recap videos about sci-fi movies. Movies you don't see, popular. I love watching them recap channels. I'm low-key gonna react to those videos. Yeah, that's giving me that vibe, bruh. Hold on. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Oh shoot, what do I ask about? Well, man, chat, should we be more concerned with what's happening with the sun or the visitors? Here's the thing, are they even like connected? Like, I don't see how there can be correlation. It depends what he means by the sun. Cause like visitors, like I don't know. If I'm being honest, dude, this is weird. This is hard. Cause this could be crucial information. But if I'm being honest, let's think about it from his perspective. Would he know more about what's happening with the sun right now or more with the visitors? Probably more about the sun, right? I think that visitor thing is confusing. Either it's gonna explode or something is gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Alright, bro. It didn't even answer my question. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. I don't like that. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. You ain't gonna do nothing. Look at how you're built. You know what? He came over to check on me. You know what? That's a good man. I'm gonna check up on him. How's the wife, man? How's the kid? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. That's kind of weird. Well, if he's a friend that you can really trust, I guess, but... Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So there's okay. I low-key want to know what the visitor is, bruh. Who's the visitor? The guy in Fortnite? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. The guy from Fortnite? You feel me? So is this supposed to be a dystopian world? So guys, like this, so guys, a game. So the games I will be playing soon that I know nothing about is so this game right now. Poppy Playtime 2 and 3 kinda. Poppy Playtime 4 and 5 definitely. Detroit Become Human. And I can't think right now. A game that I will be playing soon that I love is Outlast, but I know a whole bunch about it. My memory about it is kind of foggy, but I know about it just a little bit, or not more than a little bit, but not every single detail. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What you mean, not anymore? Oh, we have like a traumatic experience? Oh, there must be something out there. Dude, that song. Breaking news! I gotta click. At 6:28 a.m. today. That's pretty specific. There was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Oh, okay, I get that. Okay. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. This music is tough, man. Yo, dude, this is low-key inspiring me to make my own story. I'm not sure if I even... Oh, I haven't mentioned it on my channel, but I mentioned it on my Twitch. I want to make my own horror game one day. It's kind of based off the... Is it a book or game? I think it's both. It's called, like, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It's like a crazy AI who destroys humanity, and he tortures 5 people. He keeps them alive, and he tortures them for eternity. I want to make a game with like a guy similar to that, or like a god or demon or spirit, but the joy of creation as well. Like a lot of the art and just style of the joy of creation, I like that as well. I want to make I'm not gonna. Obviously, I don't know the game design. I'm gonna hire people and work with them, but I have a pretty good idea for a story. And this game low-key might give me more inspirations. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone can just explain what's going on. Bro, let me look over there, man. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Bro, like, what's... I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, it's pretty outside. Yo, who in my house? We got the cars? Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a dang about rules. Dang. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Dang. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. So, this is just giving me dystopia, like a bad side of town. Ooh. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk aloud to yourself. I'm guilty of that. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Yo, this song, bro. I like how they're doing this. What is this? Oh. Alright. Who is this? Oh. Dang. So it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. How are you in my house? Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Nope! If they do, they're too busy at them Epstein parties and islands, man. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 519-319. 517. What did I just say, guys? I'm tired, guys. Like this, like. And me being tired and sick is doing damage to me. 517-931. By the way, in case I brought you. Hey, grandma carrying every cabinet. So I still don't know who the visitors are. Only put out the fancy set for the holidays. Now who the heck needs it? Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so dumb. Gosh darn it. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. What? Open? Still can't make up my mind. Bro, 15 years? That's how old I am, bro. I explored past around my house with history. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. I'm so confused. Window to another room. Oh, people used to do that to save electricity. So the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Like, what's happening, bro? Oh wait, I'm afraid looking out right now will make people go blind. I better take a peek at night. No one would be on the street at this time of day. So we just go to sleep? So you're telling me we wake up, drink a beer, go back to sleep? Oh, shoot. Shoot, man. Where this bum at? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Oh, that's where he lives? Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Oh, shoot. He's not home yet? Or is he still here or not? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. They pay you no mind? Is that what they said? I think so. Bro, get away from my house. Freaking teenagers. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Bro, who's the visitors? I'm still trying to understand that. Hi! Bro, is that a girl or is that a man? Let's be for real. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Bro, that is not a girl. That's a man. Alright, we're gonna pretend that's a girl, bro. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, there he is. Bye. Bye, lady. Excuse me? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm, don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what can you say, my good man? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Wait, so how am I supposed to tell the guys? I'm sorry, I forget. Wait, is there a way I can tell they're a visitor? What'd he say? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight freaking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think? Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Bro, what? I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They got eaten me alive back there, and no one would have freaking noticed. You're a pretty tall guy. I doubt that. Thank you. Trust people to amount to a hill of beans these days. I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Alright, bro. Let's just see how this goes. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into... Is that goo? Oh yeah, it is goo. Into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. Now I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Heh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. You should leave. Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. Yeah, I don't trust that. Something about that is disturbing to me. Well, so is that tall guy in my house? Bro, get this guy out of here, bro. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home or got tossed out or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my mom and nanny. I'm not asking for all this information, bro. We got kicked out, debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. Nah, they're not after me. They're after my mom. She was trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend. Nope, I don't trust him. Alright, friend, quit calling me your friend, bro. I get it, no hard feelings. Take her out there, yeah? Hope you make it through this crap show. Oh, that's what it seems. That's what it seems like. But someone's gonna break in and kill you and snap your neck. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Who is the visitors? And now over to just a moment. Our study has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, the visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Don't care. Come on, bruh. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. I'm going to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Wait, are his teeth white or not? Oh crap, look at you waving that boomstick around. Those are white teeth! Shoot if you want, you freaking nutcase. Just know that this is bullcrap. You know what? Go screw yourself. I'm sick of you breathing down my neck. Alright, I don't think so. I blame the chain. Stop freaking blaming everyone but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pain. Molten hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I promise you, when I feel better, when I get good sleep tonight, I'll low-key might finish it right here, bro. So I can go take a shower and do my work and go to sleep. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna save it right here, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna be playing this game. This game looks so fun. Now I'm gonna try to understand who the visitors are, okay? Have a blessed day.